Hi, this is Akhya, Senior Associate Architect at Landscape. Today I'm going to talk about a project which is very near and dear to my heart, that is CRDA. If I have to describe this project in one line, it would be connecting regions and emotions. This wasn't just a road between Gannavaram to Vijayawada Airport. It was a stretch that connected stories, identities, and emotional fabric of Andhra. What once was just a flyby route now has become a living, breathing landscape that tells a story through color and culture. I still remember the year 2015. I had just joined as a junior architect at Landscape. That is when I got a chance to work on this project. It was one of my first introduction to landscape architecture, and honestly, it was eye-opening. It wasn't just about placing trees or choosing plants. I learned how landscape can speak, how it can become a powerful tool to communicate emotion. Working under our principal architect Vandana, I began to understand how even the busiest infrastructure can be softened and shaped with purpose and meaning. Looking back now as a senior associate architect at Landscape Architects and Associates, this project holds a special place in my heart. The concept we worked on was titled Rainbow, a symbolic approach that used colors of the rainbow to represent the districts of Andhra Pradesh. The idea was to show how the capital cities like the brain and the other regions are vital parts of the body. Different in nature but fully interdependent, we followed with your scheme to connect colors with culture. Violet for Kadapa, representing the spiritual strength, indigo for Kurnool, for wisdom and artistic heritage, blue for Vizag, symbolizing intelligence and clarity, green for East and West Godavari, reflecting fertility and abundance, yellow for Krishna, the color of hope and positivity, orange for Pakasam, capturing warmth and passion, red for Vijayanagaram, standing for courage and resilience. This color mapping wasn't just applied through trees. We used coordinated hardscape, planters, pavers, and lighting to reinforce it. So even when trees weren't blooming, the identity was still visible. I genuinely believe that landscape isn't background and it's the foreground of experience. And this project proved that to me. We have recently visited 20 kilometer stretch and it all looks so serene and lively. Thank you.